Raila Odinga's bid for the leadership of the African Union Commission's chairmanship will now be led by a joint secretariat through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Prime Cabinet Secretary and Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi say his office will work in conjunction with Raila's team to lobby for continental support for the bid. The two leaders expressed confidence in Kenya's bid for the continental seat, basing their stand on what they say was Raila's stellar Pan-African record. Brenda Wanga reports.
His Excellency, Right Honorable Raila Odinga.
This was the first time that the government and the opposition leader, now AUC chairman, seat hopeful Raila Odinga, were jointly speaking on his candidature. The press briefing coming after a meeting between the two and their teams, where the government's commitment to supporting Raila's bid was cemented in the joining of the efforts from the two teams in the formation of a joint secretariat.
The State Department for Foreign Affairs has established a campaign secretariat which includes the candidate's strategy team. The Secretariat will prepare all the briefs for use by the candidate, develop campaign materials, including digital presence, and prepare for the public debate to be broadcast live to African citizens.
With committed and proper coordination between my team and the government, we should be able to clinch the seat.
Among the briefs for the Secretariat is a translation of Raila's CV into 6 African Union languages ahead of the deadline for the submission of regional bids in August this year. Raila Odinga exuding confidence that his record of leadership both in and out of Kenya stands him in good favor to win the seat and become the first East African at the helm of the AUC. Musalia Mudavadi echoes the sentiments and says the government is out to spread that same message to other African countries as it drums up support for Odinga.
I believe that I have sufficient knowledge and experience to be able to move the AU forward. AU is an institution that was founded by the founding fathers of our nation. And their dream was an Africa that was united, an Africa that was cohesive, an Africa that was developed.
Additionally, the campaign involves outreach programs to capitals of AU member states, briefing of Kenya missions abroad, and engagements with diplomatic corps in Nairobi. Kenya is certain that our candidate, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, has credentials and the passion to advocate for Africa's interests globally and champion for more opportunities for Africa and her people.
Both leaders also noted that Kenya stood to gain from Raila's continental leadership, but dismissed speculation that the government's support for Raila's candidature was a trade-off.
I was myself pleasantly surprised that Kenya government said they would support me. I was expecting them to say no. I don't know the reason why they said yes.
Raila Amolo Odinga has got the requisite experience. As I said in another forum, he has seen both hot and cold. And Africa is beaming with both hot and cold. And Raila is required on the African continent.
The elections for the seat will be held in February next year. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV.